Hi, gladiators. I want each of you to know that I miss you dearly. I miss our hallways. I miss being on campus. And I know that many of you do as well. I love each and every one of you. And I'm so excited that we're finally going to be able to connect together, at least using technology to get us through this time. Please know that I am available to you guys via Google Classroom. I will respond daily starting tomorrow all the way through Friday. So let's dive in this learning opportunity together. We have been working really hard to come up with some instruction for you guys throughout this time. So what I'm going to share with you is our instructional guide. So if you look up here, our weekly Google Classroom template will be this template that you see on the screen. Every single Monday, with the exception of this week, I will post what you are doing for the week in math. We are going to keep it simple. We just want to see if some of this is working and how it's working. So if you look at this week on the screen, this week we have this, we decided, let's go back and review. We were talking about simple events. We were talking about probability. So if you look at 1 and 2, we're going to look at reviewing simple, independent, and uh, compound events video. You'll watch a little video. It has about 3 problems. Hopefully you remember some of what we were doing. Along with that, you'll have a little formative check to go with it. So please complete the formative check that is on that document. You can, if you want to print it and work on it and show your work, great. If you don't have access to a printer, that's okay. Get a sheet of paper out, show your work for each of those problems that are on there, and you can take a picture and upload it on Google Classroom. Let's try this method and let's just see how it works. The point of a formative check, it's not for a grade. I just want to be able to provide you feedback. On Friday, you will have a little Desmo activity. I'm going to add that link to Google Classroom. There's 3 slides. Remember, you need to log in with your Northside email. Make sure you do that and you join it. Remember, on on Desmos, you do not have to submit or turn in. It is automatically saved in real time. You can draw. I want you to draw your tree diagrams. Remember, we were doing that right before spring break. So go play with the Desmos activity. Let's see how it goes. I will be reviewing that and providing you feedback as well. So in the template, you will always see a graded assignment. There's not a graded assignment. That's not important this week. However, I am encouraging each and every one of you to please complete that formative check and that Desmos activity so that I can provide you feedback. That's what it's about. Also, I want your feedback on, it was easy to be able to do this, Miss King, or maybe can we try something else? Maybe you have another idea of how we can better communicate to service you. So it's a trial and error week for both of us, for me as a teacher and for you as a student. So we will constantly do that. Every week I want to debrief a little bit about that. If you guys look at the final row, it says, what do I do now? If you want some extra practice or you need another video, here are some videos that you can actually click on, and they're hyperlinked. So I'm clicking on one right now. Here's some extra little practice that you can use on simple probability. Here's an example of a tree diagram, a list that was made. You can click on each one. It's hyperlinked for anything that you need to look at. Here's a little extra video on compound videos, on sample spaces, on compound events. You can look at the video if you like, just for additional reinforcement. So this is our template. It will look exactly like this from week to week. I will post every Monday, with the exception of this week. Every Monday you will receive what we are working on, and anything that is due will be due the following Monday. So this week, let's just have a good time. Let's provide each other some feedback, and I really, really look forward to connecting with you guys online. Have a great week, gladiators.